Stadium for a Dover-Sherborn High School matchup between the Medway Mustangs and your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. Before the match begins, we would like to take a moment to honor the senior players on both teams. We are grateful for the leadership and support these senior players and your commitment to your football program. We hope you have a great rest of the football season and a fantastic senior year. We would like to recognize the 15 Medway Mustang seniors. Number 2, Garrett O'Mara. Number 6, Matt Wild. Number 9, Evan Sklar. Number 10, Jared Howland. Number 11, Sean Fraughton.
Scoreboard's out too.
Yeah, if it's not on, I'll slide this one out.
Number 13, Gavin Roberts.
The Zoom game gets.
Number 15, Gabe Crespi. Number 22, Graham Early.
And you guys know we don't have a horn on the board.
Yep.
Number 25, Aiden DeBarro.
Yeah, no, he does. The horn does.
Number 26, John Farrell. Number 31, Caleb Caldera. Number 53, Brian Hoy. Number 54, Braden Hannigan. Number 58, Brian Applebaum. And finally, number 63, Anthony Alessio. Thank you and congratulations to the Mustangs. And now at this time, we would like to celebrate the 12 Dover-Sherborn Raider seniors. Many of you have been playing football together here at Dover-Sherborn for the last 4 years or longer. Some of you have recently joined the Dover-Sherborn High School football team together. You represent Dover-Sherborn, and your leadership and sportsmanship have made us all proud. Tonight, we would like each of you to come out and join us on the field, one player at a time. We welcome your parents to walk out to midfield with you, and please come join you for a photo. Once you're called out to midfield, please stay at midfield so we can take a group picture at the end. Firstly, we'd like to recognize number 2, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Ronan Richards. Walking out with Ronan are his parents, Allie and Michael, his sister Claire, and his grandmother, Marie.
Hey, really?
Next up, number 3, playing wide receiver and linebacker, Luca Mariano. Walking out with Luca are his parents, Cheryl and Jerry. Next up, number 5, playing wide receiver and defensive back, John Gramer. Walking out with him are his parents, Ted and Missy, and his siblings, Abby and Ryan. Number 7, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Harry Dummer. Walking out with Harry are his parents, Kristen and Doug. Number 14, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Warren Sanders. Walking out with Warren are his parents, Sandy and Britt. Next up, number 16, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Matthew Zampini. Matthew is walking out with his parents, Dana and Jay, and his siblings, Michael, Ben, and Andrew. Next up, number 29, playing running back and linebacker, John O'Lear. John is walking out with his parents, Ashley and Matt, and his siblings, Teddy and Maggie. Number 55, playing offensive and defensive line, Bo Newmarker. Walking out with are his parents, Megan and Bob, and his siblings, Beckett and Cullen. Next up, number 58, playing offensive and defensive line, David Dennison. Walking out with David are his parents, Kristen and Ed. Next up, number 70, playing offensive and defensive line, Matt O'Connor. Joining Matt are his parents, Kevin and Janet. Next up, number 79, playing offensive and defensive line, Jack Yucknut. Jack is walking out with his parents, Marcy and Dave, and his sister, Anna. Next up, number 80, playing wide receiver and defensive end, Asher Primack. Asher is walking out with his parents, Dave and Micheline. Last but certainly not least, we'd like to thank our team manager, Jack Gaynor. Jack is walking out with his father, Paul. Congratulations to the Dover-Sherborn football class of 2025.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to North Cyril Field at Dover-Sherborn High School. Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, and the lovely Elsa here bringing you the game between the Medway Mustangs and your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. 4 quarters of 12-minute football. As you all know by now, Dover-Sherborn is about as short-handed as any team at any level in football, all the way from midgets to the pros. This team has been depleted, Brad.
Oh, absolutely. Completely depleted. It is 63 degrees and clear tonight.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Beautiful.
Hatzel and Farrell, I believe, the deep end for Medway. Farrell's their key running back, and the kickoff will come from the 40-yard line. Primax doing the honors tonight as a senior. All seniors on the field tonight starting off a DS. This is senior night. A lot of injured seniors. It was sad to see them not going to be playing again football.
Onside kick. Failed.
Was that onside, Brad?
Yeah, it was.
Well, it was a nice idea.
Was it?
No. Only if you recover.
Only if it works, right? Yeah, bold move starting early there.
Well, the ball's right in front of us, so that's nice.
Yes.
We have, so people understand, we have like a 2-foot piece of wood laminate in front of us between the windows, so it's very hard to see a continuous action play left to right. So if you hear me stutter step, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Although I stutter step on my own without help.
Just blame it on the wall.
The wall did it. 3 receivers to the right. One starts moving. Keeney goes left. Quarterback hands off to Keeney on a reverse. Lost the ground. He lost at least 6, Brad.
Wow, great tackle there.
Hand off to Keeney. Tackled for a loss by number 70, Matt O'Connell.
Oh, O'Connell with the tackle.
Garrett O'Mara is a good running back. As a quarterback, he can pass well, too. Don't kid yourself. He's got some good receivers out there, but John Farrell's his key running back.
Yeah, and on the other side, I like seeing O'Connell starting off early.
You were right the first time, weren't you? O'Connor.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Don't doubt yourself.
No, it's the wall.
That's what it is. Yeah. Quarterback, hands off quickly. This is who I mentioned.
Man.
Farrell
Yeah, he's
for
good.
10, 15, 20. Push down finally inside the 30-yard line. And wake up Dover-Sherborn. He's not going to stop doing that unless you stop him.
Oh, man. That was a nice piece of running there by him.
Oh, I don't know where. I don't know how far that was. 42, 8, 20, about 30 yards on the run.
Yeah, not bad for your
Medway first down.
Yeah.
not bad for your first drive. Yeah, so Bruce, I was looking at John Farrell too. He looks like he's pretty strong, so he's going to be tough to stop.
I saw John Ole for the senior presentations. There was no doubt it was him. He's just big and solid and not playing for the rest of the season, unfortunately.
So brutal.
Yeah. Farrell, fake, quarterback keeps it. O'Mara bucks ahead. O'Mara for 10. O'Mara for about 15, and another first down.
Yeah, finally brought down by number 40.
O'Mara up the middle on the quarterback draw. Good for about 15 yards.
Move the chains, and it's first and 10 at the 18. No, 15. Thereabouts. We all take a vote up here. 14, 15.
Something.
2 to the right, nobody left. Actually, they have 3 to the right, including a slot. One back is Farrell. Why pass if you don't have it? He's got blockers to the right. He goes towards the goal line inside the 5. Close, but he's not in.
Nope. They are chipping away, though, at the yardage.
Pitch to Farrell on the right side. Tripped up by O'Hare.
Raiders having some trouble stopping him.
It will be a first down, first and goal.
Hopefully they go for a throw here. Yeah.
Hopefully they fumble.
Exactly.
No
An
offense,
interception.
Medway crowd. We're sort of homers, but trying our best. In the backfield is Evan Sklar, one of the captains. He's in a split back formation with Farrell. Farrell straight ahead. Nice hole, nice touchdown.
Yeah. Great start for Medway.
Farrell's zone run up the middle.
It was a bold move for the Raiders to go with that onside kick. And as you saw there, Medway got excellent field position and were able to just march in pretty quickly for a touchdown, Bruce.
I think one thing you can say is Steve Ryan figures, hey, it's not going well. Let's try something different. Who knows? And
Yeah.
I agree.
Number 4, Logan Keeney on for the PAT.
But Farrell with the touchdown, it was just too easy.
Yeah, it was.
Extra point attempt coming from Keeney. Logan Keeney's a junior for the Mustangs. Spot, kick, good.
Yep. 7 on the board.
Kick up and good on the hold throw there.
You know, baseball is the only sport where you can say after the first half inning, Brad, well, the visitors so many runs and the home team coming up. Because until they get to bat, they're not zero.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
In every other sport, they score first, it's 7-0. Because we had a chance to get the ball on a fumble or a pick or turnover and downs or missed field goal. But baseball's the only sport that does that. And it makes total sense.
Yeah, it totally does.
Unless you're a Yankee fan. Sorry, Sebastian. We have 2 scorekeepers next to us. One to keep the other one awake, I think.
I think so.
No, you missed it. You missed it.
Hopefully,
the joke's only good once.
You know, Bruce, hopefully the Raiders can respond in a big way here.
Yeah, you'd like a nice kickoff return.
You got Olsen all the way back there.
Here, the wind is blowing across the field from, I think, left to right diagonally. Is that about right? Maybe.
Yeah, it got real gusty.
Taken by the up man. And
Teddy.
Is that Olaire?
Yeah, that's Teddy Olaire.
Teddy Olaire back to the 34, and they've got it in good field position. The problem is they got to move the ball.
Yeah, they do.
Malachi Price is out this week. He was injured last game. The backup quarterback, Donald Alphys, is out with an injury, and he's the backup.
Wow.
So if anything happens, let's hope not, to the starting quarterback Roder and Sullivan, they're going to have to go to a running back or a wide receiver as a backup.
They did. They went with Joshua Diaz, and
That's right.
He showed us he has what it takes.
Absolutely right. Sullivan looking around, over center. Ready for the first play from scrimmage. Newmarker hands him the ball. Maybe. Yes. Fake pitch, up back, no. Ronan keeps it, turns it back in. It was sort of a misdirection in many directions, but he only got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did. He had nowhere to go.
Now, there's a better crowd here this week, Brad, especially across the way. Medway's brought everybody.
Yeah.
They're 5-2, Brad, and that's why they go to away games. The home team is 2-5. There's also a play going on at the high school. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Best show in town, and the second best show in town.
We lost Liam, our volunteer from last week. He was our volunteer of the week, and he's in a play tonight.
Well, yeah, exactly.
He's not volunteer this week.
No.
Cepeda coming out this way. Top receiver, top side is John Gramer. One back next to the quarterback, and a slot this way on the near side as well. Quarterback drops the lefty. Sullivan overthrows his man.
Either an overthrow or an underthrow, depended who he was throwing at.
Yeah. Kramer was the deep guy, but the ball landed between him and Warner. Did you notice in the senior introductions there were 2, maybe 3 redheads on the team that came out? You don't see many redheads.
No,
you
you don't.
3 in one team.
That's wild.
And we're not counting the underclassmen.
Don't see too many carrot tops, but
that's the one thing you haven't done, Brad. You haven't dyed your hair red.
Yeah, Elsa does that. Don't want to take her.
Oh my!
Want to take her?
I never
style.
knew Elsa. I wouldn't take it away from you. Brad just throws out whatever he thinks.
Yeah, that's true.
They got too much movement.
Maybe I will. Maybe.
Yeah, we got a problem here in the backfield. Timeout because it looks like they're going to have a false something if they didn't get set. So they call timeout using their first of the half. Wise move.
So, yeah, Coach Steve Ryan having some words with his squad right now. It's a big drive, Bruce, I think. You got to come out after that quick drive for the Mustangs and just show them that you're here to play, too.
Yeah.
We don't want this game to get out of hand too fast or at all.
We've tripled our viewership since the pregame.
Hey, everybody. And, well, that's good.
Back to the line, near hash mark. I'll read off the seniors who are graduating this year on the team. We get a break probably between quarters. I love it that they announce both teams seniors. That's a nice tribute to whoever your visiting team here comes into Dover-Sherborn. Sullivan back in the shotgun, the junior, running back next to him. Main in motion, Sanders. Short drop, looking at an angle pass. Complete!
Yeah. Olsen
running for the 40. Inside the 35. He goes out of bounds. Inside the 35 to the 34.
And I saw a yellow bird come flying on the field.
Did you? Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Hopefully that's not going to be coming back.
That's been the problem when they do have a good play. Things get called back. No flag? Was there a flag?
Yeah, there was.
Okay, he moved the flag.
It's gonna be a first down.
Got a push on the offense.
Brutal.
On the offense.
There was a pass interference. I don't know where it was, but that'll put you back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Brad?
A balloon on the field now.
Back on the offense.
It's been kind of windy out.
That's 2 weeks in a row, Brad. Good plays nullified by a penalty.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. That balloon is just sticking around.
It also happens when you have an inexperienced replacements out in the field.
First down.
Yeah, no, it's true. And it is tough because Bobby Olsen making a great play there. Nice throw from Sullivan, too. And for it to come back is just heartbreaking, really.
Olsen's coming out of the game. Olayer took his place. Cepeda comes this way. Grammer goes out to the right. The slot looks like it's Olayer. Over center is Ronan Sullivan. Motion by Olayer. Pitch to Olayer. Faked the pass, it looked like. Put it under his elbow and picked up 4.
Yeah, not bad. Nice piece of running.
Pitch to Olayer, brought down.
I was talking to his dad a little bit before the game, and I was like, oh, I heard Teddy's going to get a lot of playing time today. And he's like, yeah.
It's good for him, yeah.
Yeah, it is, but I guess, he takes a beating out there.
He's a small back, like the quarterback's small, too. They both come up, I'm sure, with a lot of injuries we don't know about.
Yeah.
They're just minor to them, and they keep playing.
It
is
tough.
football.
Yeah, you got to be tough.
2 receivers top side, 1 down the near side. Quarterback stays over the center. Bomacher. Motion by Olayer. Handoff on a delay to him. He goes straight up to the right. He's got the first down inside the 30-yard line, and he's finally knocked down on the 29.
I like it. Nice speedy pickup from Teddy Olayer.
Good for about 15 yards.
And if that's not a motivator, Brad, I don't know what is.
No, it's true.
Can you believe it was 75 degrees out here on November 1st?
Unbelievable.
My wife said a year ago at this time it was snowing.
Yeah, I actually recall a really snowy October one time.
I just recall being freezing in here late October, early November, and having to have gloves and hats. But now we can just come in our summer gear.
This is beautiful.
It is nice, yeah. 1st and 10. 6:26 to go in the quarter, but Dover-Sherborn moving it nicely right to left. Sullivan pitches. This is knocked down hard on the play after a nice start is Diaz.
Yeah, huge tackle from number 76, Justin Pillard, and it might have been a horse neck tackle. Not sure.
Holding offense. I wish you were right, Brad.
Yeah, I know. Well, what a nice tackle, though. He just ripped him from the back.
They say, and I said this before, you can find a penalty on every play on one side of the line and the other,
I heard that.
and you can't call them all. So I just wish they'd call less on the home team.
I agree. But yeah, I heard that. Even professional games,
Yeah.
it's like a penalty every down.
Unfortunately, I watched the Giants in Pittsburgh this week, and they were calling bad penalties on both teams. It's just never consistent.
No.
It's not always correct either. So we got slot to the left, slot to the right, wide receiver left, and a wide receiver right. Man in motion is Warner.
Yeah. They
Someone
jumped.
Yeah, false start.
Flag on the play.
I think it was number 76, Pillard.
You think they jumped?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I saw them jump, yep.
5-yard penalty.
So, one thing I noticed, too, that's not good is Olsen's kind of...
4-yard line.
Seems like he's in some pain. His knee is all taped up, and
Already? Wow.
he came in with a taped up knee.
He's out now. Looks like they're protecting that left knee, huh? He's
Yeah,
got
his
tape
right
on it
knee.
and a pad. That's his left knee, Brad.
It's his right knee.
It's his left knee.
You're out of your mind.
Brad looks at this game through a mirror, in case you're wondering. A slant to the left, short yardage, ball loose, I think.
That's on his right side. Show him. Tell me that's not his right
That's
side.
Olsen.
Number 8.
I was talking about Olaire, weren't you?
I was talking about Olsen.
Oh, the OL boys.
3 yards.
Blame the wall.
12.
You are right about Olsen.
Yes, thank you.
I give in.
It's the
Hey, everybody's
wall,
banged
I'm
up.
telling you,
You
right?
look at somebody in the field, and you'd be surprised they don't have some kind of tape on them.
It's true.
Of course, when you're the visiting team in white, it doesn't show as much.
Sometimes it's just it's not tape. It's just icy hot or biofreeze or.
They also have that medical tape that they put on the long strips of it to keep a muscle or a tendon in place.
No, yeah.
They must be running out of it at Dover-Sherborn. Diaz is the back. Motion by Olaire. Fake. Running for his life. Sullivan, the lefty, decides to suck it in. He twists and does the best he could and doesn't pick up anything. May have lost a yard, bringing up third down.
Yeah, taken down from number 9, Evan Sklar.
I love that for a name in any sport. Sklar.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever saw that.
No.
It'll be a loss.
The Yankees back in the 50s had a slugging first baseman. Big kid named Moose Scourin. How about that for a name?
That's a good
one. You wish he'd played football. He probably played football in school, I imagine.
Right.
Big guy.
Moose has
power hitter. How do you think he got the name Moose? Not from baseball, I imagine. Over center, third and very long, about 15. Fake pitch. Quarterback drops deep. Rushes on. He's got a screen complete. All the way up.
Oh, he broke a tackle. And the ball comes out.
And as
Peters.
it was Z with the ball. Z lost the ball. And once again, Dover-Sherborn cannot buy a break.
No.
I don't think Z pulled it in, but he probably didn't tuck it away. And he got hit, and the ball popped loose. Late
Yikes.
flag. It's on them.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, it's got to be. Sullivan stayed on the field. They're facing the wrong direction, Brad. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Eligible receiver downfield on the offense.
Gosh.
That penalty is
Illegal man downfield. Hey, the Giants did it too. So, hey, high school pros.
Oh, my gosh.
18-yard line.
Well, that's unfortunate. Raiders were having a pretty decent drive.
First and 10 going left to right. 3:12 to go in the quarter. Raiders down 7-zip. Got a timeout. Visiting team. So let's go over the seniors for Dover-Sherborn.
Okay.
Ready?
Tell
Go.
us.
3 minutes, 12
Tell us. Oh, you got
I'm looking at you. It's
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
You didn't even know it.
that's so funny.
All right, Riches and Mariano are out, but they're seniors. Kramer, Dummer out for the season. All three of those players are out. Well, we know Mariano might be back on Thanksgiving. Don't know for sure. Sanders, the redhead. Olaire out for the season. Newmarker, Dennison out tonight, we know that. O'Connor had a great season. Jack Yucknat on the line. Asher Primack. I think I counted them all. It's just the survival list out there now playing.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I was talking to Ronan Richards before the game, and I was like, Olsen's so good. You just got to make that kid eat more.
Got to get him. Well, I mean, you can only do so much in the weight room. Your body is a certain body type, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to eat a lot, too, when you're like, when you're not used to it, and you're smaller and not that hungry.
Tight formation. No ends. No wide receivers, actually. But they run it, and they run it well. No. They're stuffed about a yard from the line of scrimmage. It's a straight dive play that just never really moved. Matt Wild with the carry.
He lost a yard on the play. Second down and 11.
It's pretty quiet right now, huh?
Yeah.
Basically hear a pin drop. Raiders need some momentum, whether it be a big hit or...
Win a turnover would be nice,
yeah,
Brad.
a turnover would be very nice. That'll get them going.
Hand off to Farrell. Farrell stops. Can't go anywhere, and he is set back.
Yeah, great defense from the Raiders there. Just closed in on him.
Defensive gang rush.
I liked it.
Run to the far side. Brought down by a host of Raiders.
Yeah, a horde of Raiders.
He said host. We should use host and horde next time. Remember?
Okay,
host
all
and
right,
horde.
write it down.
Then we go back to gang.
Third down and long.
Switch it up.
3rd and 13.
Gotta keep them guessing.
You're paying attention to me, huh?
Yeah.
What if I'm wrong? Eh? You're close enough, right? The scorekeeper and I are just keeping tabs on the yardage.
Right.
But if he relies on me, he's got problems. They got twins to the right and a single receiver top side. O'Mara looks this way. Oh, he's wide open.
Oh, turnover!
It's off!
Bobby Olsen.
White! It's not Olsen. I don't
Yeah, it
think
is. Olsen.
Okay.
No, it was, yeah.
It is Olsen, Mike. You're correct, Brad. And
Yeah.
it deflected off the receiver White, and it popped in the air, and Olsen said, "Thank you very much. Let's go the other way."
Yeah, the quarterback put a lot on that, and it might have been slightly overthrown.
And remember those chest pads. At that point, that ball hits the chest pad, it's boing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Raiders have to score here.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
do.
must touchdown.
That was absolutely huge.
It's not driving down to the 10 and turning it over. It's going for the score, boys, and good luck with it. Bomarker leads them to the offensive line.
I have something to say about the scorekeeper, too, when we have a moment.
Be nice.
It is.
They're nice people.
Nice. I know. I will be.
Sullivan, motion, hands. No, he fakes it.
Oh,
keeps
he's
it.
got nowhere to go.
He
Nice.
throws it out of bounds. Smart play by the young junior.
Yeah, it was. But I was going to say, one of the scorekeepers noticed that there's no light on our flag.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was absolutely right. That needs to change.
I mean, Brad, you could put a light if someone wanted to do it on the top of what do you call it? The upright.
On the bottom, right?
Top or bottom, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
You could put it on the goalpost. I don't think it's illegal, and just run it by remote control.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Or just put it off the snack shack, get a floodlight on.
I had this great idea. Run out there with a flashlight.
Yeah,
Just
hey,
point it.
that would work.
I mean, I think, garage flashlight, right?
Does it need to stay lit up, though? Or just during the anthem?
I think just during the anthem.
Okay, now we are back.
Second down. Motion by Primack. Hand off. Diaz looks to the left side, picks up a few.
Thought I saw a face mask. Let's see, there is a flag out. Could be a holding also.
You got to carry over the left tackle.
Nothing.
For about 3 yards. Flag on the flag.
Oh. I still haven't seen the flag. Where is it? They picked it up.
Yeah.
We're going back.
Well, you have a giant obstruction in your way.
That's got to be holding.
It'll still be second down.
Second and mucho yardage. Second and,
31-yard line.
I don't know. Yeah, 11, 19, 19. Second about 19. Maybe 20. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. At the near hash, Sullivan over center. Hands off. Nice handoff to Warner. It was a fake to Diaz, and Warner picked it up and ran a slant to the left for close to a first down.
Yeah, Warren Sanders.
I'm sorry, I said Warner. Warren Sanders.
Yeah, what a nice piece of running there.
Unexpectedly.
Pickup of about 15 yards, third down and short for the Raiders inside the red zone.
You hearing something, Brad? Was it me? No, my volume's down over here.
And folks, that's the end of the first quarter. Your score.
First quarter fades away. Oh, they had to blow a horn, huh? I just gained a year in age. Guys, at the end of one, thanks a lot, guys. The end
Glad I
of
don't
one,
have a hearing aid.
7-0 Medway.
Yikes.
So we have two scorekeepers here. Both of them are nice guys. One especially has a great sense of humor.
Yeah, they're great.
Brad, the best part about this is the first week out of the last three. The Raiders are only down by 7 because previous two games they were down by 21.
Yeah. They're looking good. Raiders making some good drives. I mean, the penalties kind of killed them a little bit, but they have a chance. This game's kind of exciting.
Are you guys going to blow the horn at halftime, too? Will you be blowing that horn at halftime? Oh, he's in charge of the horn. You both get paid? I want the horn, yeah. Do I get paid? Can I do it?
Yeah,
can I do it now? Oh, I can press the horn button, then I get paid.
Then I'll be even more deaf.
Brad, I can get you some hearing aids real cheap at CVS.
I need some, actually.
The teams change direction across your TV set / monitor. 12 minutes to go until halftime. Dover-Sherborn with a 3rd and 6 or 5. What do you want to go, 5?
Yeah.
Too bad we can't do 5.5.
Or
Official
3.
says we're ready for the second quarter. Over center, Ronan Sullivan. Motion. Handoff. Diaz buck play up the middle. Gets a couple.
Yeah, just tried to bowl it right down the middle. Some big Bellingham guys, though, there on the line.
You know, Diaz is big himself, but you're going against 3 or 4 defensive guys who are big, and they got the first down.
Wow, solid.
So 1st and 10 at the 12.
Raiders. Ball at the Medway, 12-yard.
Now Bobby Olsen has both his knees taped up.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They match. That's all I got. On the far side of the field.
I can't be comfortable.
Pitch. Coming this way. Z. The Z-man turns it up. Twist to 360 and only gets short yardage.
No, that was Primac, I think.
Was it?
Sullivan's pitch to Primac.
Yeah.
Over the right tackle. Good.
That wasn't the wall. That was me.
About 2 yards.
Just blame the wall.
Down and 8.
You know what's scary?
What?
For years, I've always counted on the scorekeeper if I couldn't tell where the ball was. Now he looks to me and I'm going, what?
Well, it's tough to see from this angle.
Oh my gosh. Sebastian's looking for Yankee scores. Has someone told him? From the near hash, 2nd down and about 8. Sanders in motion. Quarterback rolls. He's being rushed.
Yeah, and
throws it to the corner. Tipped away.
Almost picked off.
Yep, it was 2-on-1 for Medway in the defense.
Yeah, Sullivan took a hit there, too, from number 6, Matt Wild.
to the far pylon falls incomplete.
Sullivan comes to the sideline.
In the area.
Third and
Third down and 8.
about 8.
On the 10-yard line.
10.5 to go till halftime. 7-0. The visitors in the lead. Medway 5-2. Raiders 2-5 coming in tonight. The Raiders have defeated Sharon and Millis. You know, we lost to Dedham, and Dedham is also 2-5.
Wow.
So that was a game we could have won,
Yeah.
but it was in Dedham's favor. They played better. Sanders goes left with Cepeda. To the right is Kramer. Very quiet.
Yeah, super quiet.
Fake to Diaz, throwing it away. He had no chance.
No, he didn't. He got
He was
rushed.
blitzed by Sklar. Late flag.
Sullivan's pass.
I was actually surprised he was able to get that thing off.
Yeah.
People just swarming him.
Yeah, it was not thrown by the. It was thrown by the. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot the.
You're talking it over, Brad. I think that's good news for DS. I just do.
Let's hope so.
Makes me think it was like risk of foul.
I'm usually a pessimist, so there. Hopefully it goes their way. Waving off the flag, boys and
Okay.
girls.
He surrenders.
Flag is being picked up. Play will stand. Fourth down.
4th down and 8.
For the Raiders.
Or 4th down and almost 11 for a touchdown. Either way, Brad, you got to get inside the 5.
Yeah.
And
This
I'm
is
not sure
huge.
I'm not sure you're going to run it either.
This is huge.
You see there, number 66, Brad? Big kid.
Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah, where did he come from? Short drop, looking, throwing.
Teddy, picked off.
Well, the problem was that it might have been a timing play or whatever it was. It was a post pattern by Olayer, but he never turned around.
No.
The timing was
Picked off by
completely
number 4.
Picked off by Keeney.
Low, yeah.
By the Mustangs.
That's brutal, Bruce.
The
Brutal.
synchronization was just not there.
No. And, I don't know. I guess you had no one to kick a field goal, and that just hurts.
On their own 6-yard line.
Raiders making some bold play calls.
In case you're wondering what we're wearing tonight, we are wearing orange and black in a belated celebration of Halloween.
Yes, or Thanksgiving. Early Thanksgiving.
Well, that's true. Yeah. O'Mara, they're running. Farrell, I believe, they stood him up.
Yeah, nice stand up.
Everybody fall down, and everybody gets back up.
And off to Farrell. Up the
We thank
middle.
you for watching our live stream of Dover-Sherborn football
The gain
at
of about a
Dover-Sherborn
yard.
High School.
Down and 9.
.9:49 clock running. Left to go in the first half. 7-0 Medway.
It's strange energy in this stadium tonight, isn't it? Real quiet.
Even the cheerleaders over there seem quiet.
Everyone's just like,
O'Mara, catch. White gets away from one. White coming this way. To the 30. There's left arm goes the ball, and he's tripped up at the 35. A flag.
yeah, Kramer with the tackle. That was definitely a horse neck.
Yeah, let's call it. He grabbed him. You can see he didn't go down right. Looked like he was lassoed.
Yeah,
He'll be tackled out of bounds.
I think it was a horse neck. If not, it's my second false horse neck call.
He'll be at the 34-yard line. Flag on the play. It'll be a horse collar tackle
Yeah.
on the defense.
All right.
Speaking of
Got it.
our goofs, I've been counting up my goofs this season. I ran out of fingers.
Oh, no.
No, you don't mind minor mistakes when you can't see the ball at the yard line, but
Yeah, true.
some of my startups, like wrong team has the ball,
right.
you go in the other direction, Bruce thought that one.
Oh,
Or when
that was
I
a good
called
one.
the timeout before halftime one game, and they went to
yeah.
halftime instead, and you closed out, it's like, wake up, don't let that happen again.
Good
But,
times.
we got to laugh.
Yeah, we did.
We ain't perfect, right?
Nope.
So now at the penalty, the ball is spotted on the 49-yard line. O'Mara, right side pass, receiver falls. It's
Yeah.
incomplete.
His receiver was like crawling on the ground.
Bears pass falls incomplete. The intended receiver,
It was
number
Keeney.
4, Logan Keeney. Second down and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 49-yard.
We will have a guest at halftime. The injured Ronan Richards will come up and talk to us for a few minutes. Just ask him how things are with him and the team, what his plans are for the future.
Oh, there you go.
See his father off to our right.
Ask him about his portfolio.
What?
His stocks.
His stock, yeah. His injury policy.
Yeah, there you go.
Hand off. That Farrell again. Yep, Farrell picks
Yeah.
up 4.
Tackled, I think, by number 20 on that one. Z. Or
Bears
XC.
hand off up the middle. For result.
They have a kid at the top of the lineup, number 1, Aiden Tukowski. You have no idea how I had to pronounce. Over and over, Tukowski. Where is he? Well, there's somebody on crutches over on the far side. So maybe...
He's got a
there's three-
TKO.
Yeah, there's 3 players over there. I don't see a number 1,
Not
but he might
out.
be injured. So common in this sport. They line up for a 3rd and 7. O'Mara has the football, short drop, right over the middle.
Yeah.
Got his man.
Beautiful.
And it's the first catch of the day
my.
for Costa and a touchdown.
Yeah, Bobby Olsen tried to get a tackle in, and Costa's just a big boy. Is there a flag?
Yeah, back here.
Bears pass.
So don't count the touchdown yet.
32, Dylan Costa.
First indication would be holding based on the position of the flag, but it was a 48-yard play that may be called back.
After the play was
That'd be a
over,
nice
the flag was
callback.
thrown.
Did he say dead ball? I don't know what he said. I heard something.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
After the touchdown, dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike. Who was it on?
On the Raiders.
On the Raiders.
Oh my gosh.
Got down to the end. The yeah, that guy. He likes to talk.
Huh. Interesting.
So it's 13-0 now. Huh?
That's unfortunate here for the Raiders.
So the official calls time.
Being assessed on the kickoff.
Okay, that's
For the extra point.
that was what the gesticulations were by the white cap. He was telling us it'll be applied on the kickoff. Extra point attempt coming. DS jumps. That'll move the ball.
Encroachment on the defense.
Oh, yikes. This team riddled in injuries and riddled in penalties, Bruce.
That's all you can say, Brad.
Yeah.
So Keeney will do it again. Well, he never shot it this time, did he? It's his first attempt on this touchdown. Keeney sets. Ball coming. Snap. Hold. Off to the right. He got it.
And it went in.
It just curved in, didn't it?
Keeney's extra point
Sure
is
did.
up and good.
Okay.
The lead to 14 points. 8:13 remaining in the first half.
14-0 is the score. Medway in the lead.
Yeah, let's talk about that touchdown one more time. It was just a perfect toss from the quarterback. He just put it right in
was
there.
wide open, too.
Yeah, he was.
It's been a problem for a long time.
Yeah.
Dover-Sherborn will get the kickoff from the right goalpost. No, from the left goalpost. Glad I corrected that. And double knee with medical tape. Bobby Olson is back for the return.
Oh my gosh, poor kid.
Yeah, he's the Jeep man.
All that pressure on him, his knees are giving out.
The two up backs in front of him are Olair and Cepeda, and they're going to kick from the 45. I would not be surprised if it went in the end zone. Tease it up. Keeney, I think, is kicking. Nope.
Well, you know what, too? It'd be like if there was a time to go for an onside kick, this wouldn't be a terrible idea.
True. Costa. Dylan Costa will kick it off. He may just squib it.
Yeah.
Whistle blows. Nice deep kick, a spinner. Coming up on the ball is Cepeda at his own 15. Cepeda goes far
look
side.
at that speed.
Cepeda with the speed. 20, 25, and maybe out of bounds around the 27.
Yeah, hit kind of hard out of bounds, but good showcase of his speed, Bruce. He just kind of went around and put on the burners.
He hasn't had a lot of opportunities to show it yet. Amani Cepeda, a sophomore, up and coming for next year.
It's great to see, though.
Z coming in as the main running back.
Speedy wide receiver.
They come to the line. 8:04 to go in the quarter. A lot of whistles.
Timeout. Dover-Sherborn.
All right. Coach Ryan takes a timeout.
8 minutes. 4 seconds.
So, you know that they need to score here, Bruce.
Fans, you can stream all Dover-Sherborn varsity football home games live on YouTube. Just search up Dover-Sherborn Cable TV.
Look at that, Sebastian pitching us.
Do you want a Medway roster? Yeah, this one's better. I forgot to give it to you. I'm sorry.
DSC TV educational channel.
Oh, what a good man. Check out DSC TV.
DSC TV website for airtimes and programming. Thank you.
First down. Sorry, Brett.
Oh, if you're sick of football, watch my travel show on DSC TV on YouTube.
Thanks, Brad.
No problem. It's pretty good.
Motion. Pitch to the motion man. Turning it upfield. That is Olsen.
Teddy Olair.
Was it Olair this time? Why don't you call it and I'll just finish the sentence?
Those 6 and those
continually
8.
miss up 6 and 8.
I know. They need to just make the font a little bigger.
Listen, when you speak to the father again, can you ask his son to change his number next year? I would like 7.
7 solid.
Second down and 6 for the Raiders.
Hey, what if they both wore 8? Then I'd be right no matter what.
Oh, there you go.
Second and 6 from the near hash. Cepeda all by his lonesome on the top of the screen. One receiver right. Motion by Olair. And we got a problem.
Yeah, and a flag.
Encroachment defense.
Encroachment on the defense.
Okay, that's good. So, 7:15 left to go in the second quarter. 14-0. Raiders hopefully going to put something together here. Preferably a touchdown drive.
They come to the line. And 1+2 wide receiver set. One top side, 2 on the bottom. One back behind the quarterback. Handoff straight ahead. Z to the 40. And he's got it. They want a measurement? No, they don't need a measurement. It's first down. Olaire and Diaz return to the lineup.
He'll be tackled right at the 40-yard line, but not before another Raider. First down.
We haven't seen James Stefanelli tonight. I know he has a possible injury. He's on the sideline, just haven't seen him in the game. He's in uniform, so maybe he's played and I haven't seen it.
Maybe.
Motion by Sanders. Fake. Over the middle!
Oh, pass interference, right?
Yes, sir. Now, I will say, Brad, I don't know if the ball was catchable, but it was an obvious strip, and it was so obvious he had to throw the flag.
Yeah, I think it was a catchable ball, Bruce. I think Olaire was in stride, and he would have caught up to it.
Yeah, and you know what happens? When he gets tripped, it looks like, oh, he'll never get it.
Yeah.
But he was tripped in stride,
yes.
and you're absolutely right.
And Olaire, looks like he's a little hurt from that. Might have landed on his knee, which is taped up.
Automatic first down.
They spot it from the line of scrimmage on the penalty, unlike the pros. So it's at the 45 of Medway. First and 10 Raiders. Barboza to the right. And Cepeda talking to himself at the top of the screen. He's all by his lonesome. Quarterback over center.
Let's see if he got short. Here.
Primac. No, that was Z in motion. He goes back to where he was in the wing position.
I was just wondering if the clock would still stop.
Motion by Sanders. Handoff straight ahead. I think that's Diaz.
Yeah, they're just stuffing him. Diaz unable to get into a rhythm.
Well, they were good up the middle in the first quarter, but now Medway's figured it out, and you can't do that.
No. And I did say this earlier, Medway's got some big boys on the line, and Raiders are missing one of their big guys, David Dennison, out.
Just saw Frank Robbins come off the field for DS. He's recovering from an injury. In the backfield is Diaz.
And Ty Lugo is out too.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Sullivan steps up. 5:32 to go in the quarter. 2nd and 11. Hand off to Sanders. Sanders leaps over one, twists around for the first down, a few to spare.
Okay, Warren.
Hand off to Sanders over the
like it.
Tackle, good for a gain of about 12 yards and a Raider first down.
Sanders, the senior, doing it on senior night.
Mm-hmm. Ball at the 32. 5:12 to go and counting. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Ball will be marked at the Medway 32-yard line. First and 10 for the Raiders. 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
The "We Can't Hear You" chant coming from the opposite side of the field.
Barboza over this way as a receiver. Sullivan leans over his center. Quick handoff.
Yeah.
Going left. Just that traverse play that didn't work.
No. He got closed in on quick.
Sullivan again with the handoff to Sanders.
I mean, he's going to have to pass eventually, right?
Yes. She's got 4:20 left to go in the second quarter. Clock is running. Raiders would like to get 7 on the board. Or anything, for that matter. As they're down by 14 right now.
They come to the line. This time it's Kramer to the right, Cepeda to the left. Sanders in the slot. Quarterback goes to the gun. Drops back. Nice protection so far. Throws it!
Wow.
Tipped away. It was intended for Kramer. It was tipped away by James Curls.
Yeah, almost picked off, too.
Mm-hmm.
Sullivan's pass falls incomplete. Tipped by number 7.
All right. So now, third down, 11 to go.
Receiver.
Ball on the 33.
Third down and 11.
I mean, I feel like you got to try it again, right?
It's 2-down territory. Yep. Twin receivers, top and bottom. Pitch.
Oh, look at this. Teddy.
Allaire, home run ball, overthrown and picked off in the end zone for a touchback. Yeah.
Yeah, good pick there from number 4.
Keeney. It was double coverage, and the ball a little overthrown.
Yeah. You know, Teddy Allaire. Just, I don't know. it was a pretty long bomb by him, actually. But unfortunately picked off.
Clock stops. Teams change possessions. 3:31 to go in the second quarter.
He was going for the Julian Edelman type play. You have your wide receiver throw a touchdown pass.
From halfway across the field, Mustangs set it up. Quarterback in the shotgun with the backs to his left and right, like a T formation. And running the ball is Farrell tripped up and spun to the ground.
Yeah, Diaz in on the tackle.
Harris hand off to number 26, John Farrell. Tackled for a loss on the play by number 40, Joshua Diaz.
So, Bruce,
yes, sir. 2nd and 16.
It's a huge defensive stance here for the Raiders. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Meaning to ask you, Brad, what is this Go Solo box I see here with plugs coming out of it?
Oh, that
That's your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, no, that's what we go live on.
Ah.
That's how our lovely viewers are watching us.
O'Meara, here he is. The catch made by Tarkowski. He brings it up to the first down, the original down marker. It'll be second, and third, and I don't know, 9.
Yeah, tackled by Olayer and Kramer.
It'll be third down and 9. About 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yeah, Bruce, that little box is our best friend when it works, and when it doesn't, it's our worst enemy.
I got a story to tell you about that when I get a chance.
Good old Murphy's Law.
Sklar coming out of the game. St. Louis Blues were playing in Montreal last weekend, and a rock group was also playing at the same venue. The rock group left town with their live box.
No way.
Luckily, they were both going to Quebec, Ottawa,
crazy.
And they dropped it off for the Blues to go live.
That is crazy.
Yeah, O'Meara looks left.
Oh,
he's sacked.
Wow. Big defensive tackle from Teddy Olayer. And a timeout, I think.
Timeout, last one.
O'Meara flushed out to his right. He'll be sacked.
Last timeout of the half by Dover-Sherborn. So the rock group dropped it off, I guess, at the arena so the Blues could pick it up. Otherwise, how do you go live?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's in a box. It's in a box in a suitcase. So probably same color, right?
Yeah.
And they just grabbed it by mistake. Luckily, they're both going the same direction.
One of the roadies just packed it away.
So fourth down, I assume they're going to kick, Brad?
Well, I mean, they probably should, really, if you're the Mustangs.
4th and 18.
You wouldn't want to cough it up like this. And, you know, the Raiders have had some really good opportunities here. Potentially would at least have a field goal on the scoreboard, but they gotta do what they gotta do.
Well, 1:38 to go in the half. I assume they're going to punt. This will be the first punt of the game for either team. White is back on the 2, maybe the 1 yard line. So DS will get it in good field position. Jacob White Jr. awaits the football. His center looks at him, and we got a timeout. I think, yeah. Visitors timeout. They're second, I think.
Really? That was the third and final. That was the fourth.
No, that was timeout was that's all it was. The other one.
All right, as you can hear, it's awfully quiet out here.
1:38 to go.
Fans need some like noisemakers or something. Oh wait, those aren't allowed. I don't think.
Aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
We used to have noisemakers when certain players were here. The parents brought out the noisemakers. It was irritating but fun.
Yeah, and it makes it kind of like
A football game.
yeah, exactly.
This is a more sedate crowd.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's like they're sitting on their hands.
You can like hear people talking if they decided to. Everyone's probably just listening to us.
Back to punt for Mustangs, number 4.
Does that include us?
Yeah.
High
nice.
boomer. Fair catch called
Kind
for.
of short though.
I dropped it, but I fell on it.
Yeah.
Olea with the
That
recovery. Olsen.
Olsen.
You know, as soon as I go Olea, what I should do is go Olea
Olsen.
hyphen Olsen.
just drag out the old.
Just go oh.
Yeah, poor Olsen. He looks
All
like
we mark down at the
his
39-yard line.
knees look like they're killing him, but
90 seconds remaining in the first.
can't even be injured right now with this low of a squad. Just kind
I think you feel it more after the game.
yeah, probably.
I mean, you played hockey, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it's bad enough, you feel it right on the spot, too. But yeah, the adrenaline helps.
Diaz behind his quarterback. Very quiet.
I know.
I think you're at a golf
Too
match.
quiet. I know. I don't like it.
Reverse. Oh, end around, actually, and it went for a couple
That was Teddy.
on a misdirection.
Around to where will be a pickup of 2 yards.
And the time is running out, Bruce. We got
They got no timeouts.
just over a minute. Yeah, no timeouts. 1:10 on the clock. Down by 14.
He's going to throw. Looks left side.
Oh,
Picked.
my
Nope,
goodness.
dropped.
Almost picked off. And someone got their clock cleaned.
It looked to me like Medway's Tukowski had a pick, and he just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
We're down in 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining in the first.
All right, yep. It's a big third down, Bruce.
.103 to go. You can still pass it over the middle of the field, recover, and down the ball to stop the clock. So
Yeah.
you still can get close.
Get some points on the board and
Third down.
take it from there, right?
Looking. Sideline pass. Over the head. I mean, it looked like Cepeda wanted to go up, but there was no point because it was thrown fast and hard and over his head. Fourth
Yeah.
down.
Pass incomplete, intended receiver.
Maybe if you timed it right, he could have jumped and caught it. But yeah, you might be right. It did look like it was good amounts over his head.
Fourth down. Raiders
Depends on Cepeda's vertical leap.
.59 seconds to go until halftime. Dover-Sherborn in a 4th and 8.
58.8 seconds stopped on the clock. Oh, he's going for the end zone, and it's overthrown. What is going on, Bruce?
Turnover and downs. 5:53 seconds to go in the half. It's the kind of thing where you just want him to take a little air off the ball.
I know.
It'll be a turnover on downs. Medway will take over at their own 37-yard
Looks
line.
like there's some fans walking out, but they're probably just going to the snack shack.
Medway has a timeout left. They have trips to the left. Oops. And nobody to the right.
Yeah,
That is an
looks
odd
like they might
formation.
be.
So they're heavy left.
Yeah, that's a little scary. And drop back
O'Mara
to
looks.
pass.
Going to throw left, believe it or not. And he throws to Farrell for a 7-yard pickup. No, sorry, that wasn't Farrell. That was Costa.
Yep.
Final timeout by Medway. I think it's their final. I think so.
Well, you know what, too? That scares me a little bit. Medway has a kicker that if they get into his range, we might see a long field goal.
Both teams are now out of timeouts, Brad.
Seconds remaining.
That would be a little bit of a dagger if they
Yeah,
got
it would
some
be.
points.
It would be. So the Blues broadcast that same night in Ottawa. It was delayed. There was a power outage in Ottawa, so the game started 40 minutes late. So that Chris Kerber, who's their play-by-play guy, he's talking about minor league hockey and how they have these shooters. They shoot T-shirts into the stands and all the things that can go wrong. I guess one time they were shooting hot dogs. It hit the plexiglass and broke it, and they had to pause the game and replace the plexi. Another one, I think, a shirt or whatever they were shooting, it bounced back onto the under the Zamboni. The Zamboni broke down.
Oh my
and
God!
And this is minor league. They had to go find another Zamboni.
Fix.
Yeah, they're not easy to fix. And who fixes Zambonis anymore? Not me.
Right? Yeah, special Zamboni mechanic.
2nd and 3. O'Mara, short drop. Got his man.
Solid kick.
White with a catch in the first half.
But let's see if they hurry up. They're going to hurry up offense here.
Yeah, they called a couple of plays. Diaz has no time to change, and Watson has to move to the other side of the field.
I just saw Ernie costume. You know Bert and Ernie?
Yeah.
That's too funny. Never see that.
Downs it. Yeah, smart play. He just spiked the ball, stopped the clock, and set up. He's an experienced quarterback.
Yeah.
He's a senior. He makes a world of difference.
Yeah, it really does.
He's got 31.4 ticks to go until halftime. Sullivan coming to the backfield as a defensive back. Cepeda coming off. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
1, 2, 3, 4 defensive backs, 3 linebackers, and 4 linemen. That better be 11, Brad.
Yeah, Cash Bauer off the field too right now.
You say he's out on the field?
No, he's off.
Oh, okay.
He's got some size. Surprised he's not on the line.
He's a freshman.
They just got the hands crew in right now.
Short drop again. He's in trouble. He runs away from one, running for his life. Far sideline, O'Mara goes out of bounds at about the 35, 34-yard line.
Okay.
He's playing the clock smartly.
Yeah. They are in field goal range, too. I believe. I don't know their kicker, but remember he had that really high punt.
Third down and 5.
Yes, I do.
So you know he's got some power.
But that's a bomb you have to kick from there. Look at it. I mean, you're at the 35. You're going to be kicking from it'd be about 50-yard maybe when you take the goalpost into consideration. 52-yard field goal from there? No, I don't think so.
No, not for high school.
No. Never know, though, right?
These kids these days.
So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kids these days, yeah. They're eating your Cheerios. O'Mara going for the home run ball. That far side. Post pattern. It's out of bounds no matter what you say. Intended for... who was that?
It was number 3.
3, White.
On the far sideline, Jacob White, the intended receiver. John Kramer in coverage.
That was 17.
4th down, 17.1 seconds remaining.
You heard Sebastian say it. That's where we are. We're going to halftime soon. We have a guest interview with Ronan Riches coming up.
Yeah, so I won't be able to vent about the game to you,
You can
huh?
vent outside.
I'll vent to myself.
You can yell at the stars if you can see them. I didn't know one of the highlights of the home season would be the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, that was cool.
Wasn't it?
Sure was.
Catch.
Can he get out, though?
White turned it up.
Oh, my God.
White going to the near side. He goes out of bounds at the 4 with 8.7 to go.
Now, are they going to go for a field goal?
I like this move. He stuttered inside, then came back out and ran the sideline.
That's brutal for the Raiders, not being able to bring them down in bounds there.
Spotted exactly on the 10. They've got time for, I bet you, 3 plays because you just go end zone each time. 1, 2. They could do 3.
Right?
And you got to stop him here.
Go have fun.
They send White to the right along with Tikowski, and to the left, nobody. 3 receivers right, actually. Looking right, O'Meara, flat pass to the right. And Tikowski loses the ball, and Diaz will kill the half by recovering it.
Grammer picking it up.
Nice recovery. I assume that was a catch. Yeah, it was a catch and run, so he fumbled it.
And they fumbled points, too. They totally should have went for a field goal.
And Ronan Rich is realizing this half is over. He's starting to come up here, I hope.
I'm sure he wants to play so bad.
Down in 10 from their own 3-yard line.
Too bad he just kind of fell on it. If he picked that up and ran that back, that would have just rejuvenated everything.
Ran back like 98 yards for a touchdown.
Probably could have.
Well, you would have fallen out of the booth first of all.
I think you would have also. We all would have.
Elsa's doing the game by herself. She's just going, what? Don't I go home now?
All right.
No, Liam's not here. Where's your brother Cam? Doing Instagram?
He's doing Instagram. DS Cable TV. Follow us. We'll follow you back.
We will?
And you can message us, too, on it. And tell us how
so we're at halftime.
Good or bad we're doing.
You had to do it. Could you put fingers up and let me know? Oh, he goes out. Thank you. You went outside and did it.
Yeah, well, that was a nice move.
Instead of 1,000 decibels, it was 990.
Hey, I appreciate that. That was actually really nice.
That he went outside, yeah.
Yeah, that was very
I think he's
kind
going to throw it at me at the end of the third quarter.
So, yeah, end of the half, Bruce. You ready for your interview?
Yeah, Medway with both scores. Won the first quarter, won the second. A 4-yard run by Farrell, and then a pass from O'Meara to, Costa. A 48-yard pass and run play. So we'll just flip in with you? Mm-hmm. Your brother's here, but that's not the interview, right? So we're actually here with Ronan Sullivan. Ronan Sullivan. See, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Who could imagine 2 Ronans on the same football team?
I know. We played the same position for a couple years, so.
And you got your Ronan Richards 12. Are they too cheap to take the one off and just give you a 2?
Yeah, I was not trying to buy another varsity jacket.
You have to
spend
buy
that money.
it.
Oh, yeah.
They're not cheap, are
No.
they? For you personally, the last 2 seasons, injuries, how's that affected you as an athlete and as a person? Has it changed you much as far as how you look at things?
Yeah, for sure. I think as a person, it's definitely changed me that, like nothing lasts forever. Not just me, like all the other kids who got injured. We had a good run. But it always can end, So you just have to like look at life as that now, like that, and anything can.
Has anybody told you about the 75-yard punt against Hudson in the opener? Has it a record?
I would think for our team, probably, yeah.
For our team, but for any high school kicker, when you released the ball, did you know it had good juice on it?
Yeah, I felt it as soon as I hit it. I felt I hit it super clean. Got the spiral, turned over, and then it just got rolling. So
now you were also a quarterback, running back, wing, slot. Anything else you haven't done in the backfield?
I don't think so. I think I've played besides line.
What's your favorite?
Favorites running back, especially with this team, touch the ball a lot. So it's always fun to have the ball.
I'm just sorry you can't touch it again.
Yeah.
What's your future like? Do you have plans? What you want to do as far as a major playing sports?
So I think I want to major in finance in college, go into business. And I think for sports, I am going to try to play club, either lacrosse or football. I'm not really sure yet, but in college. So.
Final question. Have you heard from any guys who graduated football last year, where they are, what they're doing?
Yeah. We always keep up talking to the past alumni, and we have the group chats that are still running. They'll wish us luck in games, and we'll ask them how their season's going. Some of the guys who played football, Michael Polk, Derek. So
you keep in touch as a group chat?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Anything else you want to say besides thanking your parents for everything, of course?
Oh, of course, yeah. Thanks to the parents, and the boys are doing great out there. They're putting a good fight in today, so.
I got to ask you this. What do they do in the locker room right now? They're in the game, and they're just not scoring. What's the team mindset?
Yeah, we just got to keep the spirits high for us. Down 2 scores, you're definitely still in the game, but it's kind of hard to mentally sometimes get back to thinking we can win this game, and we just got to keep the boys knowing that they're in this, and we got to keep them fighting.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
It's nice meeting you tonight.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, everyone. It was such an honor to proclaim October 20th Community Media Day. The work you do is so important. It's real, it's local, and it connects people to what's happening right in their neighborhoods. Your platforms are where we can share our stories, talk about what matters to us, and celebrate what makes our communities so special. You give people the chance to be heard, and you keep us all informed. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for coming together today to connect with and learn from each other. And happy Community Media Day.
So we're back for the second half. Cam, you're on camera? Cam Crandall thinks he's on camera. Brad Crandall's the other announcer. I'm Bruce Glazer. Debbie Glazer went back to her car. She is injured.
All right. Just adds to the...
Just adds to the woe.
Yeah, add to this team in this season.
Returned by the Olsen man.
And he gets hit.
Debbie wants to know if she gets like a stipend for sitting in the background during that interview. Does she get paid for that? She was on camera.
That's true. And Bruce, I want to say you did a pretty good job on the interview there.
Thank you. Thank you, Brad.
Yes.
I've seen him before. They did a pregame show last couple of years, and I could see the kid had a lot of maturity, and he spoke well.
Yep.
I figured this will be fun.
I was about to grab the headset from you and start interrogating him myself, but...
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Me too.
Gotta remember it's high school.
Exactly.
And he thinks that, as we do, next year will be a much better year offensively.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are going through growing pains. There's no other way to look at it, as they start out second and half of the first and 10 from their own 39. And they run it nowhere.
I did get to vent to him a little bit off the record. So that was good.
And by the way, I think I told you before the game, Eliana Scalabrini, who would have been a senior on the basketball team, she's going to private school as we speak. And remember her little brother?
Oh, yeah.
He's the little cheerleader.
Yeah, he's so
in the
fun.
playoffs.
Yeah.
He was great. I wonder where he'll end up. If he goes, if he's got to continue here or go private. Be interesting. He was a real spark plug for our basketball.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
We're going to miss seeing Scal at the games, too. That's a bummer.
I'm sure he's missing us already.
Oh, he must be.
Kramer right, Spade left. Long count by the quarterback. Diaz behind him, motion by Sanders. Delay handoff.
Yeah, but like you said, he was mature, Ronan Riches, during that interview. And also, just a very nice kid, on and off the field.
Third down.
He had nothing bad to say about the team or anything.
I met him before the game intentionally, so I wouldn't be a complete stranger. And as we talked, I realized the very professional stance, the maturity.
Yeah.
He was very self-confident. That's great in high school kids, and you see it a lot with these Dover-Sherborn athletes.
Yeah, and he's very missed, as you can see.
I'm sure he's itching to go out there.
Oh, totally.
Receivers left and right. Slot left. Quarterback in the gun. Third and long. The lefty over the middle.
Oh, overthrown.
Yeah, he was bumped, but that was definitely overthrown.
Yeah, he was.
Intended receiver.
Elsa Suxo on camera now because Cam is too. I don't know. Cam, you going back out? So Instagram will be back on shortly. Fourth down punting situation.
Oh, you're like, Cam, get back out there.
Are they punting? Are they going to do a short quarterback punt? 10:01 to go in the third quarter. Looks like they're going to go for on fourth. No, I think he's going to punt. And
I don't know. I don't know anymore. They've been so bold with the play calls. But yeah, there you go.
Pass the return man.
Oh, look at Teddy Olayer.
Whoa.
Speedy.
Keeney lets it roll. It's going to be let me add this up.
It's punt.
46, maybe?
Inside the 20-yard line. Marked down
No.
O'Lair.
45. It's about 46, 47 yards. Something like that.
Thank you for that, Matt.
From their own 18-yard line.
Two receivers left. And two receivers right. And they're going to run the ball most likely. Easy handoff. Farrell slants to the right. Sees the first down marker. Lands about 2.5, 3 yards short.
Farrell's run on the far side is good for a gain of 7 yards. Gain of 8. Second down and 2.
Second and short. Coming up in the third quarter with Medway in control of the game so far. 14-0. Tukowski and White left. I assume Keeney and Sklar on the other side. I'm just guessing. But they're running. This is the quarterback,
Yeah,
O'Meara.
wow, what a run.
First down, he can run to the 45, and that's where he goes out of bounds on DS side of the field. He's a smooth runner, but he's also got Farrell, so why should they risk him out there? And every once in a while you see him run and you realize that kid's got a lot of athletic talent.
Yeah, he really does. And he's been great dropping back and throwing it also.
First down at the Raider 42.
All right, I'm going to get you excited. You ready for this? I've got a trivia question. You don't know the answer, but ready for this? You know how bobber poles are red, white, and blue? Do you know how it came about?
I think I do.
All right, I'll give you the rest of the quarter.
Okay. I think
The Red Cross has similar colors except for the blue. And there's similarity in why.
All right, that was a hint, wasn't it?
Sure was. O'Meara, pitch. Oh, Farrell pulls it in. Farrell speeding up the field. Farrell's not down yet. He's inside the 35.
Oh, he dropped it, but I
Lost
think
the
he was
ball.
down, maybe.
DS ball. No, I don't think so, Brad. Was
No.
he? Hey, it looks like DS ball.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Whoa.
big turnover. Uh-oh, we have an injury on the field.
Primac was excited. We do have a man down.
Oh, that's Sam Z.
Zagoryanicus.
Fumble on the play.
That's not good.
On Thanksgiving Day, Brad.
Oh, my God, there's 2 players down, I think.
By the Raiders
Well, we have
Oh, just a cramp, hopefully?
on the field.
on Thanksgiving Day, I want you to say Zagoryanicus. Okay,
All right,
all right.
looks like Sapita's down.
Cepeda too.
I think so.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. What is going on?
Everybody's sitting down. Well,
You make a good
all
play.
right.
And
Are you ready for the Baba poll?
All right, hold on. It has something to do with blood,
Yeah.
right?
Well, now that you mention it, back in the way back when, in the 11, 12, 15, mid-1500s,
Sapita's up, by the way. That's good to see.
the barber would do everything. He'd pull teeth. They also did bloodletting.
Oh, my God.
So blood is what color? Red. And the white was for the bandages that he would put
Oh,
on.
wow.
And now, of course, there's no more barbering doing medical assistance as the players get a hand coming off
Sam
the field.
Z's walking on his own. That's good. And he's jogging. Whoa, what happened? What'd they give him? All right, I'm listening.
So we got the bandages for white, we got the blood for red, and the blue. What happened was when a barber just became a barber and they had red and white, they said, hey, let's go with the flag. And they added blue, red, white, and
Oh,
blue.
wow.
Barber pole.
I love
I
that.
think it's a cool story.
That is a cool story. You know, if they were doing all that other stuff, I wonder how their hair cutting quality was.
You wonder about all their qualities.
No kidding, right?
I'm bleeding. I'll go to the barber. Well, they didn't have a lot of doctors either back then. Hand off, straight ahead, or straight back, depending on your viewpoint.
Right.
Otherwise known as stacked up at the line. Z with the carry.
He's carry up the middle. Will result in no gain on the play.
Zagoryanicus back in the game, Brad.
Yeah, that's good to see.
Cepeda there too.
No, Cepeda's still on the sideline, but
yeah.
he seems to be fine. Yeah, I don't understand how this season, how many cramps and stuff there's been. I've never seen that. So I don't know what's going on.
Quiet count. 7:30 to go in the third. Short drop. Pass drops.
Oh, yeah.
Intended for Olsen.
No, Olair.
No!
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Olsen's got both his knees taped up.
Oh, right.
Olair just has one.
Silly me. I'm looking at the body and not the knees.
Yeah, I think Olair might have heard some footsteps there, but...
All right, I'm looking at the roster. Harry Dumber and John Kramer, 7 and 5, are graduating. So Olair could take one of those numbers and make my football season complete next year.
Right. You know what the worst is, Bruce, is for finding out who people are. It's like when you're playing a girls' sport and there's just like 3 of the same size, like brunette girls with long
Ponytails.
hair covering their
Yep.
numbers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're like, I don't know who that is. Like, that could be
We've had it.
1 out of 4 people. Like, I'm sorry.
Line drive. Caught by Cepeda.
Oh, no, Teddy.
And we got a flag on the play.
Hopefully,
That's Cepeda on the catch.
yeah, that's Teddy Olair, slow to get up.
What happened back there?
I don't know. Can you see it on the replay? Jeez, that kid is just
Give you a
like,
call.
that kid's just a fighter. Still, oh my
Pass
god.
interference defense. Yeah, but he caught the ball, didn't he? Wait,
Pass interference.
Oh yeah, Teddy's coming off.
didn't he catch the ball?
He looks to be in.
He
a lot.
dropped it. Okay, it looked good, but Cepeda dropped the ball. Thank you.
It'll be a 15-yard penalty.
So the 15 yards marked off from line of scrimmage, automatic first, and Cepeda with a nice try, but he got the yardage anyways. So DS on the move, Fred.
Yeah,
It ain't over till it's over.
Olair's trying to walk it off now. It looks like he's going to be able to walk it off. I think it was just he might have got the wind knocked out of him, if I had to guess. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on
Now,
that.
Barboza is on the sideline. Is he okay? No, they're tending to his arm. Whoa.
What is going
You need
on?
one of those MASH unit trucks, those ambulance trucks to put everybody in.
Oh my god.
From midfield or just a yard before, the Raiders in action.
We're going to have to start pulling football players from the junior high.
Looks like it's Z to midfield. See, I can tell Z
Handoff up the middle to Z.
from Diaz. Z's a smaller player. Easy to notice him even without the numbers.
Yeah.
But with the two, Olair and Olsen, they look very similar in build.
Yeah, they do. And their numbers are very similar also. I think Olair might have maybe 10 pounds or something on Olsen, but not sure. Just speculation.
To the right, to the left of the quarterback. He leans over center. Quick pitch. Z. Ball into his right arm.
Just-
Gets about a yard.
Yeah, just got swallowed up by Sklar.
Gotta say that name.
Sklar.
He's a junior. He's a senior. I'm sorry. So it's your last game with him.
Uh-huh.
This team, along with
Loss of a yard.
Bellingham, will be I think Norton too will be playoff bound. I think Norton's going. I'm sure Bellingham and Medway will be going.
Uh-huh.
GS will be playing the next couple of weeks a non-tournament game. I'm assuming one game will be on the road and one back here for an extra home game. I'm just guessing at that. And then the final game will be Thanksgiving Day at Medfield. 10 o'clock. We'll be there, hopefully live streaming if we're allowed to.
Yes.
Are we allowed to? I don't remember.
No, actually, we're not going to be filming the Thanksgiving game.
Now somebody tells me. Long drop. Caught. Right up the middle. Ooh, hit hard.
Yeah.
With about a 1 yard pickup is Z. So we're not doing Thanksgiving?
No, they got like the contract with one of those services. And
To Z.
So we're not going to record it either?
Yard. Fourth down.
Okay. Good to know ahead. What are you going to do?
I meant to tell you.
You just did. Well, I got a month's notice, right? Or 3 weeks. Thanksgiving comes late this year. So we've got one home game left.
Mm-hmm.
Trips to the right.
Olair under concussion protocol right now.
And a punt.
getting tested.
Nice turnaround catch by Keeney. Keeney does the circle, moves it up towards the sidelines, and he's down to 15. Oh, 20. 20.
Sullivan's punt return by number 4.
So if I get out of the game with my little headset and I start talking, Brad, no one will know.
Yeah.
He'll be tackled.
Oh my gosh, Brad, wait a minute. Let's back up. I don't recall the last time I didn't do a Thanksgiving game. Do you want to reconsider? Elsa's going, well, for Bruce, we could do Thanksgiving. No.
She's
Her
shaking.
head is shaking so hard, I think she hurt herself.
Well, I might be there in attendance, Bruce, if you want to.
You bring donuts? No, wait a minute. You're cheap. I'll bring donuts.
Perfect.
We'll negotiate terms.
There you go.
Play underway. It's right to left, moving the ball are the Medway Mustangs. Hand off to Farrell. Farrell comes around end. Farrell moves sideline about 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, too, with these new, streaming things.
Out of bounds
That
on the far sideline.
they have contracts, and they get the streaming services, and you have to pay... you have to pay them to watch it live, really.
Oh, I think it's awful, but it's the
That
way,
is awful.
way of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Money talks, right?
I know.
Now,
Money's
we can't even do a
controlling.
live stream of any semi or final tournament game. We have to pre-record it because of
Brutal.
contracts. It's awful. Mm-hmm. Straight ahead. No, to the left. This is the quarterback. The quarterback goes to midfield, and he knocks down a defender as he makes it to the 50-yard line. O'Mara with a nice run.
Yeah, Cepeda doing a good job bringing him down, though.
But he had the size and momentum to knock Cepeda down.
Yeah.
Cepeda took him down as well.
Yep, little jiu-jitsu move there. Just a little takedown.
First down.
4:15 on the clock now in the third quarter. Still 14-0.
Hey, Brad, next season, let's bring some stilts and raise the press box.
That's I wish. Really.
I wish. I don't know how you do that.
Put a roof on the roof.
Yeah.
Build a second floor. That'd be a good idea.
I know Attleboro has a two-decker.
What if we can do that? That'd be a good idea.
You got to talk to the right people,
Let's
Brad.
go. We got to pull some strings.
O'Mara,
I know a guy. No.
he runs with number 25 who came into the game. That is Aiden Demaro, a senior.
Tomorrow with the carry. There'll be a pickup.
But hey, now we're talking, Booth.
Yards. Second down and
Double-decker Booth. With heat.
Is the food court still in play?
Yeah, it is.
I want the bathroom and the heater, too.
Yes.
Hey, while we're dreaming, might as well dream big, right?
Yep. And we're going to win the Super Bowl that year.
Be nice. Somebody call time? No.
Nope. Still pretty quiet here in the stadium.
Well, when the home team doesn't score, Brad, it just slows everybody down.
Yeah, it just
And then it's hard to get back up again, I think.
sinks the morale big time.
It does.
And temperature dropped to 58.
And we have a scrum
O'Mara will keep it again.
with O'Mara keeping the ball. 2:33 to go in the quarter.
Shorter the line to gain. Third down for the Mustangs.
We have a Dover-Sherborn player stretching himself out.
Yeah, another cramp.
Lower
bro.
left of the screen.
He's been doing that for a while now, actually. That is number 14, the senior, Warren Sanders. And he comes off.
That's here.
He's okay. Hand off.
Yo, I want to see these boys eating bananas on the sideline.
Tomorrow with the run.
Need that potassium. Far too many cramps.
There with the handoff to DeMoro. Up the middle for a gain of 2.
Under 2 minutes now in the third quarter. Running clock. 1:45 on the clock. Mustangs just killing the clock.
Well, it's a much closer game than the past
Yeah.
few weeks, but it's still not what you want.
Yeah, unfortunately with turnovers and whatever, I think it should be 6-14 right now. but you need a field goal kicker, and that hurts your team, really.
Tomorrow, with a good offensive line.
Wow, what was
I
that?
don't know, some Raiders spun off the tackle.
Yeah,
Olsen.
yeah, that was O'Connor. He just spun off and like a bowling ball ran into Olsen and took him out by the knees.
It might be he was trying to pull back so he didn't commit a foul.
Yikes, maybe, but you almost took out one of your players.
Down to 50 seconds to go in the third.
Luckily, Olsen's okay. I mean, looks like he can barely walk out there. He's such a tough guy.
Well, for Joshua Diaz in front of us, number 40, with his helmet off, sitting down the bench.
Oh my gosh!
They drive straight ahead, and it's a gang tackle. And the official blows the whistle and just get out of there, everybody, before someone gets hurt again.
O'Mara will keep it on the 20.
Yeah, O'Mara playing pretty good today.
I like his speed and size.
Yeah.
There won't be another play until the fourth quarter begins because we're tailing out of this one. 4 seconds, 3 and counting. Okay, I got some more things for you.
All right, let's hear it. What?
Now you're just aggravating me.
And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. Your score, Medway 14, Dover-Sherborn.
Everyone's like deaf now.
I think one of my legs just fell off. Okay, help.
And looking around at other Dover-Sherborn high school.
Oh, here's a good one, Brad. Good one.
Soccer.
Remember a last-ditch effort we tried?
Oh yes, yes.
A last-ditch effort. Yeah, it can relate to World War I, hiding in the trenches, but it's an attempt to do something at the last minute, and it's a final opportunity to do so. This term has its origins in a speech by King William III of England in the late 17th century. He called upon all Englishmen to fight and die in the last ditch to defend England.
Wow.
You know what I would have done?
What?
Run like mad. Here's another one.
Seems like this DS Raiders team are on their last-ditch effort here.
Barn burner.
All these injuries.
Barn burner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They burn the barn and
No, barn burner.
to stay warm or
Oh,
something.
now I gotta go find it.
And the whole town would come and watch the barn burn.
Oh, here it is. Barn burner. Next break. Okay, guys, you're waiting for me. I appreciate it. It's now been used for a close football game that can go to overtime or a basketball hockey game, right?
Yeah.
Barn burner. Okay. Run to the right. A lot of running to get basically nothing.
All right.
But originally, it had very specific meaning in U.S. politics. There were two competing factions in New York State Democratic Party in the middle of the 19th century, blah, blah, blah. And in the newspaper explained the name was an allusion to the story of an... Wait a minute, what?
Wait a minute.
What?
That was Olayer on the tackle.
Oh, thank you.
And it's good to see him back in.
Oh, I see what it is. The Barn Burners were a Democratic Party in New York back in the 19th century.
Wow.
That really stunk as a definition.
It's
Didn't
like,
it?
yeah.
I got a better
like
one.
gangs in New York.
The New York Tribune, which no longer exists, explained the name that they remember is an allusion to the story of an old Dutchman who relieved himself of rats by burning his barns in which they were infested.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure I like that one either.
I know. I feel like these are different than the original one. There.
Yeah, I think I like the one where they have a close game. Let's leave it at that.
Or they were gonna build a new barn anyway, and instead of demolition, they burned it down. And
There you go.
Second down and 9.
I have no idea.
Is that a delayed laugh?
Sanders still working on that cramp. Doesn't look too fun.
So in order to make the tournament, really the first 7 games are relevant?
Correct.
A touchdown here would pretty much put it away.
Picked off!
By Zagorianicus!
Oh, what a nice catch. Now hold on to the ball.
Yes, sir. at the 38-yard line.
Wow. Sam. Zagorianakis.
No, I say it better.
You know, great hands on that kid. Oh, my God. That ball was rocketed in, and just split-second time, he just snatched it in. Yeah, he does not have linebacker brick hands.
No, not at all.
No. And with that, I mean...
Wasn't there a pro catch this week? The guy went into the end zone. The ball was behind him. And he scooped it one-handed.
Yeah.
He curled his hand, and he's going away with his weight from the ball, and he just curled it and went to the end zone and tucked it in. It's an amazing play.
Right.
I think it was the game Thursday night.
Wow. But you know what, Bruce? You got to think. The Raiders' offensive coordinator, after seeing that interception, might have a light bulb going off right now and saying, wow, okay, now we have a weapon on offense, Zagorianakis.
Steve Ryan's team to the line of scrimmage. Short drop. Up in the air we go! Cepeda overthrown.
Yeah, he's been overthrown tonight. Spiral looking beautiful, just overthrowing.
Second down and 10 for the Raiders.
The head coach for Medway doing a fine job is Ted Rigney. He's in his first season.
Bobby Olsen getting more medical treatment. Poor guy.
I think next year they hire a nurse and a trainer.
True. He's looking like Gronkowski out there now.
Quick opener to Z for a couple.
What a warrior that kid is, though. Got to give him credit.
Raiders carry up the middle. Good for a gain of 3 yards. Third down and about 7.
This is a 3rd and long situation. 9:35 on the clock. Raiders defense has played very well tonight, and they've been on the field a lot, too.
Yeah, they have.
Delay to Alea running the ball for 10 yards and more, and a first down.
Yeah, solid pickup. Good blocking there for Teddy.
And off to Alea, up the middle, good for a Raider. First down.
Raiders still in this game, Bruce.
I'm watching the water kid, the manager, who carries the water, the Gatorade or whatever it is.
Yeah, the water boy.
He's got 2 of these milk bottle type, what do you want to call them? Canisters, where he's carrying the ball. Every time the team moves the ball off the field, he's got to lift them up and move them down the field.
He moves with the ball chain, it looks like, or the first down chain, maybe. I don't know.
Long count. Maybe too long.
Yeah, you need all the time you can get here if you're a Raider.
Drop, pass, sideline, turning it up.
First down.
Nice out pattern and a sideline catch, moving it along for about 13 yards and a first down.
By Kramer.
Kramer on the curl route. Well, pick up the
I like it, you know. The Raiders can just keep this up and get in the end zone. That would be great.
I'm not as concerned with them winning the game as getting a touchdown and making it close and then go from there.
Yeah. I mean, if they can score here, I think that they could just get enough momentum to get this game tied up.
Quarterback, hands off, dive play.
Smoked.
Maybe a yard or nothing.
Who was the running back?
Z.
Number 20.
Yes,
yeah.
Z.
Oh, yeah.
1 yard pickup.
See, I'm confused because I call Zagorianakis Z. So when you see Z,
I told you, he begins with an X.
X-E.
He's the X-Man.
He's X.
X-E, yeah. I'm sure that's exactly what his parents were thinking.
It's X-E.
X-E. And when he grows up, he'll be X-Man, right?
The X Factor. X-Man.
Coming this way. Nice catch. Kramer.
Teddy.
Kramer. That's Olayer, sorry. Out of bounds at the 22.
Okay. All right, fans now waking up. 7 minutes left to go in this game, so the Raiders need to hurry up, Bruce. This is the... They can do this if they can score quick.
On to 7 to go in regulation.
I think they have all their timeouts left. This is huge.
They move Olayer and Kramer to the right, so no matter which one I say over there, I'll be right. Maybe. Cepeda by himself on the left. Fake to see in a reverse. We're coming back at that tackle to Sanders for 5.
All right. Nice pickup.
Nice move of the chains.
Time of ticking, though. 6:22 on the clock.
More like a 4-yard gain. 2nd and long.
Sanders on the.
Oh, man. Sanders had that hurt leg, and now he's hobbling.
2nd down and 7. Raiders inside the red zone.
So Kramer's 5, Olayer's 6, Olsen's 8.
Sanders didn't want to come out of the game.
Can you blame him?
No, I mean, he can't. He can barely walk.
He's a senior, you know?
Yeah,
Got
true.
Only a few games to go. But I know what you're saying. Twins to the right, single, and twins to the left.
It's funny, when you're that age, you feel like you're old, and you feel like you've been around, so that's senior year. Like, just get me in, coach.
Look into the end zone and a curling.
Oh.
Just out of the reach as a curling for Kramer.
Yeah.
He went down the right hash mark and turned into the end zone, and it wasn't meant to be.
No.
Incomplete, intended for Kramer.
The clock is stopped, yeah.
Jacob White with the PBU. 3rd down and 7.
Cam Crandall on camera. When did this happen?
Cam, when you get a chance,
Start of the quarter.
Cam, when we have a break in the game, show them people the posters of all the seniors right in front of us. It's a great shot. From the near hash, Z's in the backfield. 20 and 10 are there. Sullivan next to him. Olayer's left. With Cepeda. Looking right. Post pattern. Caught by Kramer! Touchdown!
Yes. Nice throw by Ronan Sullivan there, finding Kramer. That was huge, Bruce. We got 5:27 on the clock now, and all the momentum.
Extra points, so important, Brad.
Yeah, this is huge.
If they don't go for 2.
Oh, man. Don't go for 2.
Kramer's the
oh,
kicker.
my goodness.
Oh, they're going for 2. They don't have a legitimate kicker.
Yeah, I guess they need to. Yeah, this is totally what they're saying.
So that was Kramer, right? I just wrote it down.
Yeah, it was.
Make sure I had it right. Drop. Looking that way again. Knocked away.
Yeah, no, dang.
So the score remains 14-6.
Good defense from number 7, James Carroll's there.
Falls incomplete, intended for Kramer. James Carroll.
And you can't blame GS. They don't have a kicker left on the roster.
That's brutal. I know.
14-6 with 5:27.
So there are a whole bunch of seniors. I can't count this high.
I just don't understand. Like,
Sorry, Brad, just a sec. The posters we're looking at now, they do it every year for all sports. It's great. All the seniors for Dover-Sherborn. You were saying, sir?
I was just saying, it's just frustrating that, I mean, out of all those kids, no one can kick a 30-yard field goal or 20-yard field goal. It almost doesn't make sense, you know? You would think that it's like, okay, let's try it again.
Have you ever tried it?
I know.
Get out there.
I have. I nailed it my first time.
Get out of here.
I swear.
From where?
From like the 30-yard line.
And your brother's a witness.
Yeah,
So
he can do it too.
It was 40 yards then.
Yeah, I like just ripped first time ever. Just.
Did you ever do it again?
Yeah, I did it. Did it a couple times.
But there's got to be a technique to it.
You hit it with like the inside of your foot.
All right.
That's what I did.
You want to go back to high school? You might get it.
I do.
You might get it right this time.
All right.
Ball at the 40. Kickoff by Primac. Ground ball. Up back. Whoa!
Whoa,
It's a
hey.
free ball.
That thing
And he
was-
falls on it smartly. It'll be 1st and 10.
It was like a knuckleball.
Guess who? The quarterback, O'Mara, fell on the football. Geez, late in the game, I don't want my quarterback.
Yeah, returning punts.
Yeah, returning kicks, punts, whatever. No!
Call me crazy, but yeah, I wouldn't either.
First down and 10.
Like your quarterback, I wouldn't even want him on defense.
But the thing is, with quarterback, he's the most short-handed player in the team, or at least he should
Yeah.
be.
Like you gotta protect that guy. So I remember in my high school, the quarterback was probably the most athletic guy out there.
We have 5:21 to go. Both teams have all their timeouts left. Hand off to 25 tomorrow.
Yeah, good tackle from Z.
This is not when you want to use your timeout. You want to wait for the right situation. 5:05 and the clock moving. So 6-yard pickup. Yep, 5. Half the distance to the first down.
Yep. 5 minutes left on the clock that Medway just needs to kill. Gotta think Raiders gotta start using some timeouts.
Let's see what happens here. Quarterback keeps it. He runs so
That
smoothly.
is brutal.
He's got a first down. He's so hard to bring down. Tackle
Yeah.
made by 56. 56? He's not even on my roster. Was it 60? No.
Bears carry up
Well,
the
hold on.
middle, brought down
66?
Wait, really? Fouls?
66.
No, never mind.
It was 66. Frank Robbins, a sophomore.
Yeah, he's not on mine either, actually.
No, Robbins should be there.
First down for the Mustangs. On their own 40,
Well, 66 is...
39-yard
No.
line.
No. Nice tackle, nonetheless.
Yep.
Here we go. And, yeah, you got to stop them.
It's
And
Farrell for 9, maybe 10. And...
at this rate, it's good that you save your timeout.
Yeah, I suppose the first down. Now, if you stop them on first down, then you got to consider the timeout.
Yeah,
Also,
that's true.
Brad, I'll bring you a new roster,
Thank you.
the JV roster.
Carry.
Uh-huh.
It'll be our last game. I'll bring you a brand new roster.
Oh, nice.
First down.
I'll make sure Frank's on it. Sometimes these fans think they're at an opera. They're so quiet. They're at an opera or a golf match. You know, I mean, it's like there's no rah-rah
I
stuff
know,
going
right?
on.
No.
Oh, my. Can't call it here. That's 7.
I know. This is when you need the fans to really be loud and cheer for your team and get that extra energy boost, and it's just crickets.
Gain of about 7 yards. Second and 3.
2nd and 3.
3 minutes remaining. Regulation.
I think after this, if they make a first down here, then you got to start using your timeouts, Brad, or you're done for.
Hey, so maybe Sebastian needs to say, "Let's hear it, crowd. Let's hear it." All right.
What's he waiting for, the 30-second mark?
I like, let's.
Oh, Mira, you can't bring him down. First down.
I like. Oh, you hear me, Sebastian?
Barrels carry up the middle.
I think that the crowd has to be ready to get excited before you yell it.
Yeah.
Because if you yell it and nothing happens, a lot of the crowd isn't hearing
Hey,
you,
there's
Brad.
10 people that can make some noise. Just kidding. There's a lot more.
We could help. We don't have much going on. We've got one game left, we believe, coming up before Thanksgiving. And you can keep your eyes on the media.
Hey, post-production, too. We can add some crowd.
Hey, yeah,
There we go.
fake cheers. What's wrong with that? Coming this way. This is tomorrow.
Oh,
Turns it
man.
upfield down the sideline. He goes, and he's inside the 15. And that's about all she wrote, folks.
Yeah, that's-
2:14, and the clock stops to move the chains.
That was John Farrell with another strong
I thought it was
run.
tomorrow.
No.
Barrels carry to the right
there's Farrell.
side. Brought down by Olsen.
Timeout.
Another Mustang first down.
We have an injury. Cepeda,
Oh,
I think.
my.
I think Cepeda might have re-injured himself.
Or Grammer looks like he's on. Oh, where's Cepeda?
I think it's
Yeah, I'm saying it's number 1.
Cepeda.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's coming out.
You know what? It was just in my blind spot. I couldn't.
Pick one.
I don't see it. Like over here. I didn't see it.
Cepeda's out.
That's too bad. All right. Well, adding injury to insult here. That's just so unfortunate. Hopefully he can walk it off. It looks like he's trying to.
He's got some teammates walking with him.
Yeah, I like his cleats too. Those are pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Both teams coming back to the field of play.
Yeah, Medway cheerleaders trying to get their team crowd going.
I'm watching Malachi Price. He's in uniform, but he's still limping on the sideline.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's maybe the best word of the season. Yeah, I agree. Defense stacked up tight. They're looking for a run. Omer with the ball, and he passes a screen. And immediately
what a
tripped
tackle.
up. That was your quarterback.
Yeah.
Ronan Sullivan on the tackle.
Solid.
To the far side, brought down.
I didn't know Ronan had that.
Timeout.
He read that play. Now Diaz calls a timeout.
Their second charge at the half.
It's second and down. I just heard in the background they used their second timeout.
Okay.
Is it first or second? Second. Something just fell.
So, yeah, let's not forget, too, that they had to go for 2 points, and they did not get that, so definitely hurts the Raiders. So they're going to need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but first they have to try to stop the Mustangs here. And 2:07 on the clock. 14-6 is the score right now. Let's see if the Raiders can stop them. Yeah, here we go. A little cheer from the crowd.
Big down territory. Second down. Pitch. Farrell. Farrell close to first down, but he's short by at least a couple of yards.
All right.
Timeout Dover-Sherborn.
Or Farrell went out of bounds.
Carry by Farrell, out of bounds.
They went out of bounds, okay.
So, yeah, that's good for the Raiders.
So they save one timeout.
3rd and short, I think.
It'll be 3rd and long 2 for the Mustangs.
Oh, 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's hear it.
Crowd getting into it. Yeah, let's go. Let's hear it, folks. Sebastian says.
3rd and 2. It's 2-down territory because they're just going to run the clock as low as they can. And even if they don't make it, Brad, it'll be 1st and 10 inside the 10 for Dover-Sherborn if they stop.
Yeah.
With no timeouts.
Hey. There's a chance.
They're stacked in an eye. Farrell,
yeah.
First down. Yeah. 1st and goal. Not that anybody cares right now.
Carry over the left tackle. Good for our Mustangs.
First down. Mustangs just came in here today playing some pretty good football. Raiders?
Yeah, they played a sharp game. They did.
Raiders didn't look bad, though.
Nope. Got a score. Had a decent defense. And as you can see on the right, the clock's still moving. Handoff Farrell. He's in.
Yeah, that's a ball game.
Over the left guard into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That is Farrell's second touchdown of the game. Also scoring for Medway. Costa. And, yeah.
Farrell's been an absolute horse out there.
Touchdown for Dover-Sherborn was Sullivan to Kramer in a pass play. Yeah, he has been a workhorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big back. He handles the ball well, protects it very nicely.
Yep.
And they go for the extra point.
And nice kick by Keeney.
Keeney's extra point up and good.
So in college,
Medway now on top,
you just do starters.
21-6. 1 minute, 23 seconds.
Or you do down and do.
So yeah, as we know, the Raiders are injury riddled, and that's definitely hurting them this season. It's good to see the young guys really stepping up, being super tough, playing through injury, it appears, and still making it exciting at times.
And you know, the same thing was going through my head. You just said it. There's nothing else you can say but that. Yeah. They never quit.
No, they never did. And next season, those young kids are going to be more seasoned than they would have been if everyone was healthy. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
We have a kickoff to go, and 83 seconds on the clock.
Oh, yeah. Everything. Play, field, facilities.
Tukowski, hard grounder.
Oh.
Whoa, gets behind.
Oh, no.
Olsen,
Olsen having
all the
trouble
way.
getting it.
He falls on it finally at his own 12.
That was a strange bounce.
15 maybe.
That thing
Yeah, it
came
was.
in like a hot potato.
And you got to feel that it's a free ball.
Yeah.
Nice green hat, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I love this.
10 for the Raiders from their own 14-yard line.
Is that new?
Yep.
You are a fashion trend.
Oh, I sure am. Thank you.
I'm going to buy you a beard trimmer for Christmas.
Mustache wax.
Don't you dare. That would be funny, though.
All right. I look like a barber.
Clay Rossi in it, wide receiver. Haven't said that name. And people running all over the place. No, it was just Kramer. I was having fun. 116, ready to go. Drop. Looking. Kramer.
Yeah.
Catch. Drop.
No, he caught it.
No, catch and a drop.
Oh, yeah.
I meant a catch and he went down. I should have said drop.
Pick up about 4 yards, second down.
A minute left, folks.
So we'll have basketball coming up in December, Brad.
Well, that hopefully will be exciting. Kramer, first down.
He dropped it. Didn't he?
No.
He caught it? Okay.
Sullivan finds Kramer out wide, picks up a Raider. First
And
down.
I don't know, the clock
Great.
is
It's late in the game and I'm seeing things.
It's bedtime, Bruce.
Probably. 40 seconds to go. Coming this way.
Oh, wow.
Catch by Primac.
3 Mustangs around him, and Sullivan thread the needle.
Half a minute to go.
Pick up of about 7 yards.
Just go downfield.
Yeah, watch. That would be
Don't
great.
matter. Drop, look, throw. Sideline pass.
And what's up with this? The
Kramer.
last drive of the game, Sullivan's finally getting some protection in the pocket.
Well, they're going to let him go short because they're going to run the clock out. They just don't want him to go long.
Yeah.
And so, you go short, you stay on the field, and the clock goes down to 12.4.
On the far sideline, picks up a Raider.
And that's it.
First down.
One more play.
The offensive line are really digging deep, though.
Catch and drop by number 16. And we got 1.7 to go. Zampini, as a senior, got a shot in the game.
That's got to be brutal.
Sullivan's pass.
Zampini stays in the game. It's good to see him get in as a senior.
Yeah, no, it
Get a
is.
ball thrown at him. He's coming this way as a
Yeah.
wide out. Primac in the other left slot. Playing a lot of seniors. Quarterback drops. Here's it up way in the air. High fly ball. Out of bounds. Game, set, match.
Yep.
Final score.
And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Your final
Medway
game.
21, Dover-Sherborn 6. We thank you for watching our live streaming cablecast. Until next time, so long, everyone.
So long.